Hello everybody, welcome back to 10-Minute Reviews. I'm Jason, bringing you today's video. My fuzzy, crazy little co-star Freya is running around, so she may or she may not show up. She already attacked me once. As always, guys, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We say this every single time, but we're just a small little family channel. We just love to talk about books. It's what we do. We would appreciate any support you guys might want to give us. Don't forget to check the links down below for links to today's book, anything else that we can think of that's applicable, and thank you to our sponsors. Otherwise, I'm going to get into today's book. Hi, Freya. So, I want to talk about an author that I've talked about in the past, Sibelius, and his newest book, Sex, Death, and Money, Season 1. This book is awesome. I'm a huge Sibelius fan, as most of you guys already know, because I've reviewed quite a few of his books before. Absolutely love his writing, and I know that he is transitioning away from the adult, well, not really the adult, but the harem lit and some of the more risque types of of writing, and going into more like paranormal romance and stuff like that. He's a fantastic author. So seeing him make the jump to more mainstream type of writing isn't surprising. He's absolutely fantastic as an author. But this book, amazing. So as always, I'm going to talk about 4 things. I'm going to talk about the world, the main character, the plot, and the writing style, though it all kind of blurs together. So the world is interesting because it's not fully defined exactly what this world is. Can't quite tell if this is, say, another galaxy, or maybe our galaxy, or another galaxy, or an alternate dimension, or possibly even hell. It's not fully defined, but what we have is we have this very, very large society. You could almost say it's almost like a galactic society, in that there are numerous worlds, there are numerous races, there are numerous creatures, and they're definitely high tech. Very, very high tech. For something, the way most of this is written, it's actually kind of surprising that we don't see magic per se coming into this. We see something similar in terms of like the concept of essence, but we don't actually see magic, which is weird because the primary race, I suppose, are succubi. We never see an incubus, so just succubi, and this society is almost an empire type of society, in that the succubi are the primary race, the race that is in control. All the laws protect the succubi, and every other sentient and sapient race out there are basically what they call cattle. They're their workers, or they're their food, because as is typical, succubi do survive off of sexual interactions, although it's not quite what you would normally expect from the succubi race. So, but they are in control of everything. Now, there's other races out there that some of them have more authority than others. It is possible to be what they call livestock and be semi-free, to control yourself, but for the most part, they're all slaves and workers. The main character, we don't know his actual name. He goes by Taz. He refuses to give his actual name. He comes up with Taz just based off some numbers and letters that he sees assigned to him. So, again, we can't quite figure out if this is like an alternate dimension, another galaxy, something along those lines, because Taz is basically, keep referring to a gene seed. So he's basically grown in a lab based off of a human. They've never had humans in this world before. And he's kind of a black market item, basically, but he actually has memories of his past life, full memories of his past life, and a lot of, I don't want to reveal too much, but a lot of things about him that start to get revealed. He is definitely not a normal person, even for a human. And the main plot of this book, and the reason it's called Season 1, is because it's just based around a reality TV show, Sex, Death, and Money. And basically there is, I think, somewhere around like 1,000 contestants, and they're all livestock, generally, thrown into this world that has, you know, high tech and things that almost appear as magic at times, but high-tech alien races, and it's almost like a Survivor type game, kind of crossed with Squid Game in a way. There's challenges. There'll be challenges, different events. And it's not just murder and sex and stuff like that. They have singing events. I'm sure they'll probably have a cooking event at some point, and a lot is riding on this, including a lot of money for multiple interested parties. And Taz is interesting because as a human, he's actually stronger than just about everybody out there. Part of that is due to his rather oddball profession, even within humanity. When he was human, he actually does remember dying, so he's not entirely certain exactly what he is, but a clone or whatever. But he has a lot of skills, but he also has a certain mindset that is, let's just say, makes him dangerous. And again, he's far, far, far stronger and faster than just about every other race out there. And that is a human type thing. Basically, in a way, if you go with say science fiction, you're talking like heavy worlders versus light worlders. You know, the humans are much shorter. As a human, he is much, much shorter than almost every other race out there. He's got bigger bones, more muscle mass, more density, which makes him quicker and stronger, and very, very, very dangerous. Even just to give you an idea of how humans are within this world, just think of yourself, viewer, don't know who may be watching this, but most of you guys, probably like me, fairly average, no longer athletic, was back in the day, back when I was in the military, but, you know, not athletic at all, pretty out of shape, not all that big, and yet within this world that Taz has found himself in, these demon-looking succubi with the horns and 10 feet tall, I could kill him with one hand. Me. Because I would be that much faster and stronger than all of them. So he's very, very dangerous. Now he does end up meeting other creatures that are just as dangerous, but he has a lot of control despite being a slave, and he is very, very anti-slave, which comes up because of how much money is at stake for most of these other characters within this novel. He does have some leverage. He is basically potentially the key to millions or billions worth of equivalent dollars, equivalent to dollars, billions, possibly even trillions of income to the company that found this gene seed and made him, to the company that's sponsoring him through the TV show, so on and so forth. So he gets some leeway in what he does because of how much earning potential he has. He also gets a lot of leeway because of how dangerous he is. Now, not leeway from the succubi, because again, they could kill him. They have the technology, and you know, I mean, think about it. One-on-one against the tiger, humanity stands no chance, and yet tiger gets out of line, we put it down. So kind of a similar concept there. As far as the writing style goes, most of you guys should already know Sibelius. Most of you guys watching this channel. If not, I say this all the time, slap yourself and then go read one of Sibelius's books. He's a fantastic, he's an incredible author. It's so gripping. It's funny. He definitely has a way with words. He also has a way with his characters, a way with the interactions, setting the scenes, the motivations. Just everything about Sibelius's writing is absolutely fantastic. I am glad to hear he's moving into more mainstream novels, because I would definitely love to see him hit it really big with some of the major publishers. Unfortunately, he's moving to a genre that I'm not a huge fan of, but overall, he's an incredible author. Sibelius is one of the best authors out there, so you guys definitely, after you hit the like and subscribe buttons, go check out Sibelius. And this book, Sex, Death, and Money Season 1, absolutely fantastic. This one surprised me a lot. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now.